When things are right, you just know there is something in your eyes that brings me home. 'Cause when there's love, you don't let go. So as long as you're with me, you're not alone, you'll never be. I wanna tell you what I feel and really mean it. I wanna shout it from the rooftops to the sky. 'Cause if you ever need a friend, you know I'll be it. From tonight until we see.
There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. The Netherlands have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down.
And the finish! That was mighty close. Besic. Sunic. Forward it goes. Babel. And it's Memphis Depay. And it's got through. Cuts it out. De Ligt. Blint. Babel. Good take, and he's had a look. Played into the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay plays it out to the flank. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Memphis Depay.
Bosnia have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. There he goes, motoring forward. Besic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
De Roon. Berghaus. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Berghaus. Checo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that has put a stop to that. Oh, shooting chance! Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kolasinac. Sunjic. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Roon. Berghaus. Van der Beek. And here's Depay, out to the right. Berghaus gets shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
The Netherlands are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Bicakcic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Berghaus. And help's available out wide. That's a brilliant interception. Kolasinac. And once more they can't get through. Memphis Depay. And it's Daron. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Memphis Depay. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sunjic. Kolasinac. The Netherlands are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Pjanic gets it out to the wing. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Berghaus. Van der Beek. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Pjanic. Sunjic. Blint. And it's Memphis Depay. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
The Netherlands leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Besic. Finds himself eased off the ball. Besic. Berghaus. Van der Beek. Babel. Kolasinac. Dzeko. Out to the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Plays it through. He's left his man. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
The Netherlands really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Babel. Going for goal! Promising cross. Massive leap! Bicakcic. And they win it back again. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Van der Beek. De Roon. Has a pop! The Netherlands can make their change now with a break in play. Berghuis taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 17. Steven Berghuis.
Goes for goal!
Coming on to replacing is number 8.
There's the shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Goal scorer for Netherlands after 61 minutes is number 21.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good idea, just poorly executed. A real chance to break. Check. It's Dzeko! Van der Beek. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off. The Netherlands making another change here.
Number 20. Coming on the field is number 11.
Hoists it forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect.
The Netherlands take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Besic pings it out wide. Whipped in. Timely intervention.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Gets Memphis Depay! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Memphis Depay really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, that's where he wants it. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Promise.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Done very well to intervene. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. And it's Kolasinac. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9, Ryan Babel. Coming on the field is number
Cut out in the nick of time. Dzeko. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Besic. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko has given away a free kick. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. It's a good look. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
number 12.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
The Netherlands tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's pinged one through here, and a shot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pjanic. Besic. Bosnia and Herzegovina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Sunjic tries to get it forward quickly. Too much on it and out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that is that. The Netherlands, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I'm living my best life. I don't know where it's taking me, and that's fine. At least it's what I make it, so I don't mind. Oh no, no, I don't mind. Oh no, 'cause nobody ever makes it out alive. So I'm living my